The Prime Dave. Can we talk about the Sonic and Genshin communities losing their shit? I know the cliff notes of that situation. So fill in the blanks for me. There's apparently a category for one of the award shows where the community votes on it, and Sonic was beating Genshin by a wide margin. So Genshin got really mad, saying "What the fuck's going on?" and posted a picture of like the million subreddit subscribers versus Sonic's 170K, and they're like, "Why aren't we winning?" And then eventually they got accused of like botting in order to get Genshin to beat Sonic or some shit. Well, what is that whole situation? Oh yeah, and apparently in Genshin you can get some primo gems through voting for them, right? Like if like in the official like an actual officially sanctioned vote for us and you get a reward, I think. Isn't that how it works? No, you don't. What do you get then? Because there's something in the game, right? Yeah, I just come in here. She did. Yeah, you get 40 primo gems. Hang on. Let me see. I'll look it up. Yeah, we get rewarded with 800 primo gems. I'm getting so much mixed information from so many different people about this. I'm just going to look it up. Yep, how to get 800 primo gems for free in Genshin Impact this week, and it's voting. It's an effort to thank them, like voters, at least according to this. All you do is log in, you don't need to vote. Well, according to this, well, I guess it's not saying it's mandatory. The official message: Dear traveler, this beautiful journey would not be the same without you. Thanks to your support, Genshin Impact received the PlayStation Partner Awards 2022 Grand Award, and we'll be giving out Primo Gems 800 from December 4th to December 7th. Thank you for your support. See, I guess you don't have to vote, but it seems like a subtle nudge to vote. Thanks for the 10 gift subs, Wallace. Sorry, you saw that. I was busy reading that. I'm sorry about that. Thank you for the fat drop. Thanks to the resub, Flamingo, Aaron, Deku, Crazy, and the Prime Master Captain, and the Bits T-Dog. No, I haven't seen it. Thanks to Tier 1. Debooty, and the Prime Average, and the resub, Bastard, and Cal. The Bits and Nathan, and Terrible. No big plans tonight. Go over shit that's going on, and then play something. Thanks for resub, Babunga. Not going to be doing any more speedruns tonight. We were speedrunning for a while last night. You hear Hassan got banned? Oh, I did because he watched that Ye interview on stream, right? Yeah, I saw that. Oh, whoa. Thank you for the 25 gift subs, Cosmic Luna. Thank you for the fat drop, Cosmic. I appreciate the generosity. Thank you for that. Yeah, and the dude copyright struck him. Yeah, I saw him bragging about it on Twitter. Thanks for resub, Dick and Fleep Up. He's a Prime Destroyer. Asman also watched it, so isn't he at risk? It seems more like they're picking and choosing who they're slapping with the copyright strike, and they wanted Hassan first, so I don't think so. He's probably fine. There's the resub Cosmic and Eliquas in the Prime Ds. And the bits Shadow, Poison, and Matt. I did see about the Sifu stuff, yeah. That's exciting. My favorite Straw Hat. Oh, Zoro, not even close. Congratulations, Matt. Hope you enjoy it. New skate part? What do you mean? There's a Prime Mishli. There's a resub Real Estate. Gonna play some Overwatch 2. Not tonight, but soon. Yeah, I want to try out the new hero. Thanks for resubs. The bits Sanchismo. Happy birthday. Hop on Fortnite? No shot. Ramastra's ass? Really? They seemed strong. From the gameplay I was watching, they seemed pretty good, but I was also just watching extremely good players, so. Did you see the new Ye interview? I saw bits and pieces. I didn't see much of it. I've only seen a little bit. I watched the entire InfoWars one, but I have not seen his newest. Not in its entirety. Thanks to resub Iman and Schwazel and Dextaru. Oh no, I'm not good at skating at all. Thanks to resub Undead and Levi. You see the new Halo update 343 might have gone up in your tier list. I heard they added the custom game browser finally. That is a step in the right direction. Not only that, but desync fixes and mouse and keyboard improvement. That's kind of wacky. It's like they finally remembered they have Halo under their belt. Now they're actually doing something with it that's huge. Here's the resub Finn. And the Prime Marone. Any drama tonight? I don't think so. Nothing super wacky. Just the Genshin Sonic stuff, which isn't like super crazy. It's just kind of petty. And then we just talked about the Hassan thing. There's not a whole lot to dive in there, but still a pretty silly situation, I suppose. I'm gonna be playing the new Elden Ring DLC tomorrow. Well, there's no such thing as that. Thanks, resub fart. There is though. Wait, what? Colosseum PvP DLC. Was it Colosseum? Oh, it is Colosseum. 3 new maps and an insane new PvP mode. This is news to me. So is it just a PvP arena then? Like a spot for PvP? Or did they like overhaul some of the PvP mechanics? No, I think they needed to. I think the PvP was fun. Yeah, it's just the locked Colosseums are opened. That's pretty interesting. So what, they added 3 new zones and then that PvP Colosseum? I'm about it. I probably won't play it tomorrow, but we'll see. Maybe. If I'm not doing anything else. Thanks to Prime Dank and the resub Psycho Ray. Mystically and Haley. Oh, it's just 3 arenas. Oh, I thought it was 3 new zones plus the arena. Oh, gotcha. Thanks to resub Joey, Gamezilla, and the Bits Kinway. Your manager got fired for a crazy rant and it made the news. Oh, Jesus. Thank you for the 20 gift subs, Slasher. Good to see you. I hope you've had a good week so far. Thank you for the generosity, man. If your dog died, prove it to us. Olive Garden manager fired after time off rant. Okay. I'm assuming this. Yep, this matches. Manager at Olive Garden was fired after a harsh message was sent to employees about taking time off. We are no longer taking any excuse for calling off. If you're sick, you need to come prove it to us. If your dog died, you need to bring him in and prove it to us. If it's a family emergency, too bad, go work somewhere else. Jesus Christ, it's an Olive Garden. What kind of ship does he think he's running? What the fuck? The message also said anyone who calls in more than once in 30 days, it will be sent out. Oh, anyone who calls in more than once in 30 days since it was sent out will no longer work at the restaurant. The manager describes her own work ethic. Jesus, why can't I read right now? The manager describes her own work ethic in the message, saying she worked when she felt sick and even made it to work after her car was totaled once. Then you have a problem. Like, you need help. It's an Olive Garden. That's not something to be proud of. Also, you definitely shouldn't be working around food when you're feeling sick. Man, this didn't age well. If anyone from here on out calls out more than once in the next 30 days, you will not have a job. And now this manager lost her job. Man, what's she gonna do now? Like, Olive Garden was her whole fucking life, I guess. Do you know in my 11.5 years at Darden, huh? How many days I called off? Do you guys call it Darden, like internally? Isn't that kind of illegal? Well, yeah, it would explain how she lost her job. Of course it's illegal. What the fuck? You're in the restaurant business. Do you think I want to be here until midnight on Friday or Saturday? No. Much rather be at home with my husband and dog going to the movies or seeing family, but I don't. Dedicated to being here, as should you. No more excuses or complaints. I hope you choose to continue to work here, and I think we, management, make it as easy as we can on y'all. What the fuck? What a weirdo. You worked for her? Holy shit, that's awful. There's a resub. Ucito, Yes Limo, Rip, Nams Data, Real Steel, Iron, and Unrelated. Oh, sweet. Thanks for that, Karma. Thanks for the resub, Gummy. in the Bits Project Milk. She just seems like an angry person. She seems completely miserable. Oh, fuck me. Thanks, are you sub caveman? Most restaurant managers are? Maybe. I couldn't tell you. I've never worked in a restaurant. I used to want to, though. Thanks, a resub wizard. Thanks, a resub Lito. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. It just always seemed, I don't know, at least enjoyable, like the socialization aspect of it. But also, when I wanted to, you have to keep in mind this was during the time where I was legitimately a fucking weirdo that no one wanted to associate with, so any amount of human contact seemed cool to me at the time. Thanks, a resub boxed. Thanks, a resub Yule. I am going to play the Jesus game. It's just not fully out yet. I'm waiting for it to fully come out. Thanks, the resub Fluffy and the tier 1 Devilish. And thanks, the resub Isaias. Who would I vote for, Sonic or Genshin? What was the category? I can't even remember. It was for player's voice. What does that mean? What is player's voice? Just a popularity contest? Whichever community is more fervent? Well, I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm huge into either community. I enjoyed Sonic Frontiers, but I also like Genshin. Nice vegan. Well, that worked out. The studio who animated the first season of One Punch Man is going to animate the third, according to leaks. It wasn't so much the studio that made the first season of One Punch Man good. They brought in so many freelancers and made something, like, ridiculous. So even just having that studio, and I think it was Madhouse, I'm not positive, but even just having that studio come back, it's not going to guarantee it's going to have the same level of polish. Map is doing season 3. I just looked it up, and apparently that was fake news. That leak wasn't real, but I'd love to be proven wrong. It'd be great if it's Mappa. But I actually just looked that up because someone in chat brought it up. Did you get the Hello Neighbor run yesterday? I did. I actually finished off with a really good run. Thanks for resub chill. Nice, Carmel. That's huge. Speedrun tonight? No, we speedran a lot last night. Like 4 hours of runs on a game that kept fucking crashing. So I think I'm good on speedruns for now. Exit Prime, Thallow. You see the new video of Khaled getting a haircut in the middle of the desert? Nope. About to watch it now, though. DJ Khaled getting a haircut in the middle of the desert in Alula. I don't know what the fuck that was. All right. God did.
Getting a haircut. God did.
Oh my god, he actually just did it. I didn't even think he'd say it for this one. That was silly for me to think there'd be a video that went by without him saying God did. He's the Prime Metro, and the resub Kizerm, and Manny. Why so many haircuts? His hair grows quick. There's another police chase. Yeah, it was like 3 hours though, and apparently like nothing happened until the end. Chat was keeping me up to date on it last night. Thanks to Tier 1 Kai Dashing. Yeah, backed into a parking lot but got out of it. That's about it. Eh. If that's the only interesting part, of course, across a 3-hour chase, then I'll probably pass on that one. You gonna play Marvel Midnight Suns? I totally forgot that game came out. Maybe. There's a recent Bunny Venom. What's the move tonight? Right now, just shooting the shit, catching up on things in the world, and then probably play something. I haven't fully decided. Thanks, Risa Boily. Last night we did a lot of speed runs, so I don't want to do any more runs tonight. Do something else. Thanks to Prime Vake in the resub Inoya. And the Prime Gamer Girl in the resub Glock and give sub Winded. And the Prime Faye. There's the resub Zeberg. Did you win the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament? I did not. I got second. It came down to the last game, last moment though. It was close. There's the resub Brit. I might moist meter One Piece eventually. We'll see. Thanks to resub Joker and Shambi. Yeah, I know the new Destiny 2 season came out. Thanks, Resub Rock. There's the Prime Mudo. Yeah, I saw a tab uploaded with the anti-piracy stuff. Did I finish Callisto? Mm-hmm. He's a tier 1 butcher. What video editor do you use? Sony Vegas. One of the few. These are the Bits Horizon. Happy birthday. And there's a Ghost Dog and Matthias. There was a stolen RV pursuit in San Fernando. Thanks, Arisa, mostly. Is that one interesting? Oh, this is old as shit. Damn, that RV's getting blasted, though. What happened? All right, I'll take a quick peek here. This looks like the Cliff Notes.
Micah, share the investigation continues here in this
Thanks,
quiet
Arisa,
residential
Cabby.
neighborhood in Tarzana. Let me step out of the way so you can see the wreckage here. The motorhome, as you can see, stretched across the driveway.
It has
of the
racing
home
stripes
where
on it, though. It was made for this.
Authorities say that the motorhome was purchased with a stolen identity. A woman called police and reported that her identity was stolen. And
Yeah,
said
it is
that
some Breaking
motorhome
Bad
was
shit.
purchased with her information. Now, cops spotted that motorhome in Santa Clarita, tried to pull it over, but the driver went on a high-speed pursuit. They chased it through several streets. It crashed.
Can I see some of the highlights? Goddamn.
After that motor,
You're hyping it up. Let me take a peek.
And the car, as it was backing out of that driveway, a paramedic look at
Spoilers.
the video that we shot earlier today.
So she gets arrested? Spoilers.
Took off the whole front of the motorhome.
A wild pursuit that started in Santa Clarita when
Good
authorities
Lord.
pulled over a stolen motorhome on Towsley Canyon around 7 p.m. The driver was reckless as she weaved in and out of
Holy
traffic
shit.
between cars in her path. Tense moments when a dog with her started peeking out of the shattered window as a motorhome.
Oh, what the
speeded
fuck?
through traffic. Viewers watched on TV.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fucking terrifying. Okay, no one told me about that dog. Yikes. I thought she would have pulled the dog back in. I'm assuming it was okay, though. The dog was okay. Yeah, it didn't look like she was going super fast when that happened, so that's good at least. Jesus Christ. These are Resub Gore and Glynn and the Prime Duke. Oh, here's a dog sitting next to her at the end. These are Resub Slime and the Prime Grunk and the Resub KZA. Thoughts on Chainsaw Man so far? I'm still an episode behind, but it's been amazing so far. Yeah, I already talked about ADP, man. Made a whole video about it. Alright, I think I just heard Tiana go to bed, so give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm back. Ugh. Here's a good subcosmic. The resub. Big and Brick. I have not seen the CoffeeZilla SBF video yet. That probably won't be one I watch on stream, though. That'll be one I just watch for myself. Because I've been keeping up with it so fucking much. I don't know how many people on stream really have. So this is one I'm going to watch the interview of. I heard CoffeeZilla did a really good job with it. Thanks, resub CMG. You gonna do Hello Neighbor 2 tonight? No, speedrunning last night. For some reason, my game keeps crashing at the end. So I did 10 total full runs, and it crashed 7 out of 10 times. And I still haven't figured out a way to fix it, so till that's fixed, I'm not gonna do any more Hello Neighbor runs. I got one good run that'll put me at like 5th place. So that's good enough for me. Here's a prime toilet paper. every fucking game is broken on launch and people just accept it. Yeah, thanks for some Dingleberry. I think it's getting a little ridiculous now. I was one of those people that would just overlook a bad launch, be like, yeah, it'll be fixed soon, but it's every single game. Every single AAA game that releases right now is completely broken. I don't get it. Like, it's like the most basic things. Like, there's no way they didn't know Callisto Protocol had that many problems on launch for PC. There's just no way they didn't know about it. And they still shipped. Not God of War Ragnarok. True, that was a full W. That shit just worked flawlessly. No problems. Frontiers wasn't that broken. Man, what? I enjoyed Frontiers, but that game, after the first zone, is all pop-ins. You can't even see half of the goddamn... I don't even know what to call them. Obstacles. Playground accessories. Like, you can't even see half of them until you are literally touching it. Don't understand how games are so broken. When I was a kid, they never had problems. All right, we're getting a little carried away with the rose-tinted glasses. Games had plenty of problems when we were younger, too. But as kids, you just don't care. Take, for example, Pokemon Scarlet Violet. The kids don't give a fuck if that game has 2 FPS half the time. It doesn't matter to kids. But I do agree, the AAA titles, compared to, like, shit, maybe like 6, 7 years ago even, they are launching in worse states from like a performance perspective, because now everything's treated as live service. Like, we'll just get this out as quickly as possible to maximize our position in the market. People are going to buy it regardless, and then we'll just fix it over time. That's more the mindset now. Thanks the bits vegan, Ann, and the resub back, and Carson. True, it was a little helpful. You're not wrong there, vegan. I saw you tweeted at me, Winded. I haven't seen it yet, though. Thanks for resub, Rowie. Thanks for resub, Chicken. And Nutcracker. That's why indie graded in AAA every time. Again, we're getting carried away. There are so many indie stinkers. A ton. But yeah, there are a lot of good indie games too. But it's not like they're immune to problems on launch either. Thanks to resub, Human. That's why it's good to launch in early access. I think the opposite. I think early access was one of the worst trends that's ever happened to gaming, because it changed the whole perspective of publishing a game, where you can put out a broken mess, call it early access, and still make a ton of money, and let the community basically fix it for you over time. And then you just make those tweaks, all the while making money off of just immediately pushing a project out way before it's ready. There's a resub, Ankle Moose, several, and the gift sub fused. How the fuck did you turn into this basic news early access? And you censored the fuck. How old are you? Do you even know what the news is? Basic. I'm covering the real stories. Like EDP talking to kids, potentially. You find me a news station that's talking about that. Basic my ass. Who's talking about his poop pics besides me? Is it tier 1 Orod and the resub Cactus and the Prime Star Platinum? And the resub Big Daddy. Is he Portugal today? No, I haven't been keeping up with the World Cup. Thanks, resub Botcoin. Thanks to the resub Vicky in tier 1N. Did you see the news about the biggest French YouTuber being arrested? What? No, I can't say I saw that. What are you talking about? I feel like I probably would have heard of this. Norman Thavad, YouTube star, arrested for sexual assault of minors? What? Holy shit. The 35-year-old internet personality who has almost 12 million subscribers was taken into custody after an investigation was launched by the Paris prosecutor's office. The investigation involves several teenage girls and young women. Adding, oh my god. He was previously accused of sexual wrongdoing involving minors in 2021 Urbania report, alleging that the YouTuber had encouraged the 16-year-old fan to send messages and images of sexual nature when he was 30. Can't say I heard about this. No one's mentioned that. But I guess it's more of a French story, so probably wouldn't have traveled to, like, the NA side. That sounds pretty fucked up. So, yeah, he's in custody right now. I don't even know his content. I've never heard of him. Norman Thavad. Yeah, it's a huge channel. Wow. There's a resub Pickled and Noble and 2 in the gift sub Diamond. That's a lot of subs, wow. Yeah, that's what I said, man. There's something like, what is it, 10,000 channels with 10 million plus subs? Or that might, is it 1,000 channels with 10? No, it's definitely higher than that. It must have been 10,000. It's a super high number. There are so many channels with 10 million plus subs that you have never heard of. So many. Do you like Genshin? I do. I'm not like a power player of Genshin, but I do like it. People forget YouTube is global. Yeah, but even still, like, back in the day, you'd still know the other channels, like Hola, Soy German. Like, you still knew of all of the other huge channels, even if they weren't NA. But now it's just so big. It's so big that you don't know half of them. Even, like, NA-based ones. There's a Prime Bearfish. Next to the bit's pretty aight. True, that's a good point, aight. He was the biggest at one point, no? Who? Ola Soy German? I don't know if he was the biggest at one point, but he was always in the top 10. Holy shit. Wait, he has an even bigger channel down here. Oh, and he's active on this one. See, I didn't even know that. And this channel has 47 million subs almost. Jesus Christ. Thanks to resub Arkrim. What are the top 10 YouTubers now? Good question. Let's take a peek. Let me pull it up. I think Social Blade has it, right? They have like a top 100. I imagine most of them are going to be like musical artists. Yeah, here it is, top 100 YouTube channels. Oh, this isn't by subs. This is by grading. How do you do it by subs? Oh. So T-Series absolutely went fucking nuts. YouTube Movies, which is a little weird because I don't know anyone that's ever used YouTube Movies besides me when Redline was free. So that's a little surprising. Coco Melon, not surprising. That's all of the children's nursery rhymes that are basically just fucking fired out. I don't know Set India. I'm assuming it's similar to T-Series where it's re-uploads of Bollywood. Mr. Beast is number 6. That's pretty fucking good. PewDiePie at 7th. Kids Diana Show. What is the Kids Diana Show? And like Nastasia. I don't know either of them. Thanks to Tier 1 Angel and Resub Sullivan. WWE, yep, I knew that. Gaming. Okay, so I think what happens, like why these are here, music, gaming, and YouTube Movies, I think when you make an account, it auto-subs you there, so it has something on your front page. Same with like sports, all that. I think that's why this shit's here. It does? Okay. That makes sense. Vlad and Nikki. Who's Vlad and Nikki? Oh, it's another children's channel. Children channels are so weird on YouTube, man. That's so baffling. Z Music Company. Is this children's content? Oh no, it's more like movie dumps, movie clips. Blackpink, that's K-pop. Blackpink over BTS I wouldn't have expected. I didn't know Blackpink was that big. Like even Twice I thought it was bigger. It's Gold Mines. Yet again, just more movie clips. Jesus. 5 minute crafts. That's that absolutely bafflingly awful channel with the worst possible crafts ever. I'm assuming this is more movie dumps. Yep. Justin Bieber. Here's another Z. There's Z Music and Z TV. Dude Perfect's over here at 27th. That's pretty good. Thanks to the resub Hydro and Matt Mathive. Vlad and Nikki have an HBO show, and I scroll past it every time we watch some Sesame Street with my kid. That's crazy how huge they are. And I don't know what that game is, Cuddy. Thanks to the Prime Pop. Marshmallow. Eminem. Wow. Hanging strong. Ed Sheeran. Yeah, here's all like the musical artists. There's German at 56th. Here's his gaming channel at 46. Alan Walker. Nice. El Rubius. Ellen hanging in there. Yeah, there's only a few YouTuber channels in the top 100. Everything else is movie or music clips, or like entirely kids content, like kids toys and shit. What's happening? Oh, we just went. I was just going through the top 100 here because I was curious how many were like YouTube channels, like YouTuber channels. It's like 6. There's Mr. Beast. There's PewDiePie. There's one more somewhere over here. Dude Perfect. And then German and German's gaming channel. I think those are the only ones, right? Or did I miss one? Oh, and Rubius. And Rubius was in here somewhere. Yeah, there's Rubius. Thanks, the bitch butcher. I have heard of it. I haven't seen too much from it though, Butcher. What's Darman at? Probably in the top 500 though. Sad how corporations took over YouTube. It's also just not surprising though. What is surprising though is that the kids corporations were the ones that really like exploded. That I wouldn't have expected. I wouldn't have expected parents to just be totally fine letting their kids just run around YouTube rampant. Like little kids, like Coco Melon nursery rhyme 3-year-olds. That I wouldn't have expected like 10 years ago. There's a prime hash and cardboard box. There's the resub meatloaf. Were you doing YouTube 10 years ago? Yeah, man, I started in 2006. The channel I'm currently on, I started in 2007, though. Thanks for resub, Atlas. How's the WWE 11th? People just don't understand how big the WWE is. The WWE is still huge. It's crazy. I didn't see it. Thanks to the resub guy. WWE literally survived and came back big because of YouTube. I don't think it was ever really in jeopardy of going away. It's been big for as long as I've been alive. Thanks to resub hockey sticks. Do you have a favorite, really obscure 360 game? Not that I can think of off the top of my head. There's a tier 1 Gunwolf. Bullet Witch isn't a good game. Like, I don't really like it that much. I've replayed it on stream. It's just not, like, a good game. Oh, and quick text message. He's a tier 1 Madier. And tier 1 Mega Gun. Why aren't you chess boxing in Ludwig's tournament? I don't want to get hit. It's just that simple. Like I said, I'd only ever like fight a child. Anyone that's like under 12, I'd fight. No one over 12 though. I don't want to get hit. Thanks to tier 1 James and the resub Ghost. What about over 90? People underestimate old people's strength, man. Sometimes they can pack a wallop. I did play the club. I hated it. Thanks to tier 1 James. I remember the club on the 360. That was that third-person shooter game, right? Where you like go through the prison. Yep, I'm well aware, Swain. Will there be a Moist Esports website? Yep. There will. Imagine trying to fight. Yeah, I mean, there are just some old people that are still strong. That old people strength, that geriatric magic. The trailer for it went so hard for the club. I don't remember it. Speedruns tonight? Nah, man. We did a lot of speedruns last night. I'm not gonna be doing speedruns tonight. Do something else. You get 99 mining? Mm-hmm. You see the new Dead Island 2 gameplay that dropped today? Mm-mm. Is it the trailer? Oh, it is.
Clear, boss. Clear, boss.
Is this the same thing? Because this one's longer. It looks like the same thing.
Clear, boss.
Welcome to Hell A is the one you want. So this?
Jax, you got a little...
Yeah, I figured you wanted to.
Clear the edges, you two.
Is a resub. General. Just skip to the live action stuff. Skip past the live action stuff. Ah.
I hate to tell you, but you picked the wrong time to come to town. Bet you thought your world was in chaos, didn't ya? Try this on for size. Bitten, infected, somewhere between alive and dead.
God, are they turning?
Shit doesn't get more real than this. Los Angeles, city of...
Like I said, I wasn't a huge fan of the first Dead Island.
LA.
So hopefully they made some huge changes.
Your own stylish, sun-baked, zombie-smashing playground. And trust me, these hungry bastards are everywhere. But don't worry, there's more to this city than hours of happy skull-busting. It's crawling with adventure and crazy ways to pass your final days. We've got all
Exit
the
Prime,
usual
Sethwa,
tourist
and Trash.
attractions, albeit with a uniquely horrifying vibe. There's loads of survivors.
You want to blast on a Trent special?
Although,
Were you getting the pizza?
They're all as mad as the flesh eaters. How'd you like me now, eh? Wait, shit! Ah!
Yeah.
Seems they like you a lot, Jacob. I'll take it from here. We've all dreamt about smashing zombie brains, right? Whether you're
That was cool.
slicing, kicking, stomping, burning, or whatever it is, you're gonna really feel it. I guess dreams do come true.
Makes the resub buggy and gives
Shit,
sub brutal.
man. You'd be amazed at what these Angelinos keep in their Hollywood houses. Katanas, machetes, swords, hammers, bigger hammers. Are those bear claws? And naturally, a whole
This looks a little goofy.
ton of guns. If that doesn't do the job, DIY is always your
Kind of reminds me of like Dead
This
Rising
is too awesome.
with its weapons.
Oh, and that zombie bite came with a little Papa Z power. Which is always handy.
Yeah, could be good. Yeah,
Freaking
might be alright.
sucks. These reanimated fuckers come in all
I just don't get excited for zombie games. I don't think most people do anymore. Dead Island has a lot of goodwill from the first game, but I wasn't a huge fan of it. So I'm going in here with really mild expectations. Exit tier 1 Swain and the Bits Devilish. And the resub Anavik. Combat's always repetitive in those. Yeah, it really just kind of lives or dies by is there fun weapons? Is there fun weapon combos? Fun ways to kill the zombies. But it always does end up just getting kind of tedious. There's a bit Akira. That's fine. I just didn't really like that island very much. Dark Tade's good. Oh, I keep forgetting that's out. Maybe I'll play that tonight. Maybe I'll try it. Like, it's fully out now, right? Let me double check. Oh, it's got mixed reviews. That's interesting. I thought people loved it. Huh. Your PC's actually going to explode playing that game. No, it'll probably be fine. I don't know. This old girl's been struggling. Maybe it wouldn't be okay. Is it 2 gift subs peaceful? The resub retro. The bits of Kira and the resub graves. It's one of the most unoptimized games I've ever played. Fine, you sold me on it. I'll play it tonight. Holy shit. Okay. I'll download it now. That would probably explain all of the mixed reviews, though. It has a 6 out of 10 as well. At least from the, I think it was the Metacritic I saw there. It's gonna be fun. My computer's not gonna, like, die from the game or anything. If my computer crashes, it's unrelated to the game. It's because this fucking thing is just really struggling these days. Exit 2 gift subs, Nick. And the resub. Great. Whew.